Ben Osu here for LEP TV and the LCR Activate 2018 Digital Summit, and we're here with Nick Baskerville from Hinterlands and Constellations. This is a fantastic venue. How have you found today so far?
Oh, it's been brilliant. I think first and foremost, just seeing the sort of wealth of talent in our creative and digital sector right here in our neighbourhood, all in one place at the same time. I think it really sort of highlights just the sheer amount of stuff that goes on in our city, which we take for granted or happens behind closed doors. So it's a really great event to just showcase that. And for me, it was really, really interesting just to find out new stuff about the city and about the companies that are based here.
You've been involved in this sector under many different guises over the years, and now with Constellations and Hinterlands. What do you guys do here at Hinterlands for those people that don't know?
So we're at a multi-purpose event space, so events like today, the Digital Summit, is exactly what Hinterlands was made for. So conferences, expos, all the way through to weddings and parties as well. But I guess really what we set it up for was really as a space for the creative and digital industries to come together, have a space or a base where they could showcase what they're doing. So I guess today is what Hinterlands was really made for.
And you guys have been quite creative in the way that you set this up and have financed and funded it. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was all self-financed, so it wasn't an easy project. We're an independent business. We were set up and we were we were born in the Baltic, so the Baltic Triangle has been our home for 5 years. Hinterlands is venue number 2, so we kind of outgrown Constellations, but we also noticed a sort of shift in the amount of events that were coming into the Baltic or wanted to be based here. They were no longer just arts and culture. It was more about the sort of conferences and the creative conferences such as the Digital Summit like this. So Hinterlands is kind of like our grown-up venue from Constellations. I would put it like that. It's a place where we can showcase small and to medium businesses which may not have a platform usually to showcase their products or services. It might not suit the conventional sort of conference spaces such as a hotel or a convention centre. So I guess we kind of sit somewhere in the middle of that really and create a hub within the Baltic, and that's what we set out to do, and that's what we're doing.
What would be the key thing that you would take away from today's event?
I think for me it's inspiring to see so many people still flying the flag for the Baltic. You know, I think over the last 12 months or 18 months, so to speak, in terms of Constellations and its recent news of its closure, I think it's really, really good to see that the area is still very much alive and very much that vibrancy is being showcased day to day, every day by what the businesses are doing. And I guess when you look at the creative and digital sector, a lot of that happens behind closed doors, so you don't actually notice it going on. It just kind of quietly happens in the background. And as I've spoken to a few people here today, it's just really, really interesting to see the wealth and sort of diversity of the talent that our city has to offer. So yeah, viva the Baltic.
Cool. Well, Nick, thank you very much for hosting the event today here at the venue, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much.